When a Muslim raises the issue of the accuracy of the Christian scriptures, in our modern day, they are doing so primarily because of a book that came out in the 1860s that basically collected together all this German rationalistic liberalism and made it look like the Bible was just a pile of contradictory statements that could never be trusted. Up until that point in time, there had been two schools within Islam. There was one strain that believed that the text had been altered or changed, and then from the beginning, there were Muslims who said, no, that's not possible because the Old and New Testaments, the Torah and the Injil had been sent down by Allah. He wouldn't allow the words to be changed. And so there had been two perspectives that existed side by side. Today, a solid 99+% of Muslims really do believe that the Bible has been corrupted, even though they can't tell you exactly when. And that's the important part, because the Quran itself not only describes the Torah and the Injil, the Torah and the Gospel, as having been sent down by Allah, but it also tells the Christians in the days of Muhammad in Surah 5, in the Quran, that they are to judge by what is contained in the gospel. Now, how could someone living in Muhammad's day, and if you're not aware, Muhammad is living 6 centuries after the time of Jesus, how could someone living in the days of Muhammad test anything by the gospel if they didn't possess the gospel? And so the only way that the words of the Quran in Surah 5 can have any meaning is if the gospel continued to exist amongst the Christian people for 600 years after Christ. Well, here's the problem. We have entire manuscripts of the entirety of the Bible that long predate 600 years after Christ. Codex Sinaiticus, Codex Vaticanus, Codex Alexandrinus. There's all sorts, literally hundreds of manuscripts of the New Testament, Old Testament that pre-exist that time period. So we know what they had. And so when did this corruption take place? It couldn't have been before the Quran, because then the Quran doesn't make any sense. And we know it didn't happen afterwards because we possess the documentation to prove it. There's the problem. Because I think modern Muslims are actually misinterpreting the Quran itself. I don't think the Quran is actually saying that the Torah and the Injil have been changed. That is a concept that is developed later on in Islamic thought.